So the plan is to likely go and search Mysterium right now for a portal tower. As to whether or not I'll spend an extended amount of time in Runendor, I may not spend an extended amount of time there just yet, because once I at least find the portal tower, that would be one of the more time-consuming things I need to do just out of the way. Or better yet, maybe I should just get this repaired if possible. How much obsidian is lying around? I have almost like no obsidian to spare, don't I? Usually don't keep obsidian lying around. Surely I must not have any. I actually do want to repair some of these armor pieces. I guess I'm gonna get some of these out. I mean, I don't want to just leave my legs like the way they are, or my helmet. Too likely one of them is just gonna fall apart at this moment. I'm just going to quickly make a repair. Even though I'm going to have wasted this night vision potion I have. As in the one I have going right now, I'm gonna waste it. But I'd just rather not risk an armor piece breaking while I'm actually doing exploration in the middle of one of my trips through both Mysterium and Runendor. I just don't want a piece of armor to fall apart during my trip through either of those places, really. So let's make another pair of those. Better yet, let me see if I can maybe get Unbreaking 3 onto the legs, or at least some form of Unbreaking. No, not like that, like this. Better than no Unbreaking at all. I'll still take it. So that fixes that. I don't want to waste my torn cloth at this point. What I want to do is make a mending table, but I think I need obsidian for that, which I don't have on hand at the moment. Pretty sure I need obsidian to make a mending table, but don't have it right now. So I have to go gather it from somewhere quickly. Yeah, thankfully I just seem to be like right above a lava lake. It takes like no time to get down here. I don't think I have to grab too much obsidian. I'm pretty sure I already have more than enough for a mending table anyways. But just in case I ever do end up using more obsidian anyways, might just take the time to pick some more up in case something else comes along where I just need more of this. Just so I can have some sitting around for later. So I have probably more than enough obsidian to make this mending table. I also need a bit of emberstone, and then I should be able to craft it. Plus I have to use up one of my repair dust to make it. And that's our mending table right there. I'll probably want to put it somewhere close by. I guess I can maybe put it here. That gives me half my durability back on this helmet. I guess I'll just do that for now. So that takes care of the problem of my armor just being on the verge of breaking apart. That fixes up both those pieces right there. I'm probably also going to maybe want more night vision potions just to make seeing in Mysterium a hell of a lot easier. I don't need to carry all this obsidian, I'll just put it away for now. I can also put this lapis lazuli away. I'm mostly curious to see, like, I don't remember how you make firework rockets in Minecraft. Because I know with these you can just fly with the Elytra indefinitely until this thing breaks apart. Yeah, I know for a fact with firework rockets you can fly with that indefinitely. Oh, and they're actually super easy to make. Just paper and gunpowder is all I need. Except I don't have that much gunpowder even lying around anyways. Plus, I'd likely want to start a sugarcane farm to just guarantee I have a good supply of paper. Except I need to figure out where to go put that. I also had this gunpowder lying around. I think I'll just save the Elytra for later use, but I'm definitely going to keep it close by. I'm surprised I was now able to just pick this block up. I think this used to not be breakable, if I remembered correctly. But now I can pick that up. The mineralization station I can now carry with me. So I can harvest myself a few carrots. I'll just use 2 more and some more night vision potions. I also have extra holly arrows just sitting around too. So I want to make some more golden carrots for more night vision potions. Wait, where's my redstone? Oh, there's actually plenty of it in here, but let me just move it to the brewing ingredients chest. Now it's time to add the carrots. Add this and this. Alright, these are now done. I'll carry like 4 of them for now. And then I also do not need to carry these glass bottles. So this is what I'm going to opt to bring to Mysterium. I'll also just put this shield in the offhand. Now I have like how many boats lying around? Oh, I had like 45 paper also sitting around. Now I got like 3 boats. I should maybe just throw out a couple at this point. So yeah, this is what I'll bring to Mysterium. I should be able to survive without too much difficulty with this stuff. Should be able to have a decent chance at surviving in here. So now I'm just gonna have to pick a direction, run in it, and hopefully I'll find a portal tower sometime soon. Now we're just gonna run around Mysterium and hope for the best. Probably not going to opt to do too much fighting. I mean, I just want to get this portal tower found, so I can get back to Runendor. So yeah, the goal right now is to regain Runendor access. So I need to find a portal tower somewhere in this dimension to do so. Which is why I'm not going to just waste too much time standing around doing nothing. I'm just going to move around as much as possible. And I'm also finding quite a few haunted castles, but I think I actually did see one not too far from my own portal, so I don't think I should need to take note of where any haunted castles are. I should technically already know where one is. Maybe I didn't need to make too much in terms of preparation at this point. Honestly, not seeing too many dangerous mobs at all. Then again, it does kind of help that I'm just pretty quickly running through this place. I'm just moving as quickly as I can, just wasting no time trying to find this portal tower. And I already see one, right over there. I already found it. Just a bit of running around later and we already found it. This should teleport me up to the portal. There we go. Right in front of the Runendor portal. You can't even seem to talk to the portal master anymore. He used to sell realm travel tickets, but those are no longer necessary since you now no longer need them to enter this tower. To use the portal in the portal tower, you no longer need realm travel ticket, we can just go straight in. Plus, there also used to be another portal on the other side. There used to be a Grekon portal, but that's gone now. Now it's just this one here. This one's broken. Now we just go into Runendor. Just so I don't lose the location of the Runendor portal either, I'll write that down too. And all I have to do here at the moment is just get myself enough runic energy to make speed armor. Preferably try and make multiple sets. So I just have to come back here fewer times. I'm guessing these are hunter mobs right here that I can't kill. with my low hunter level. Okay, so we're back in Runendor. I was able to get the runic energy even without the help of the Kaiju staff. So I should be perfectly fine here. I should be able to manage here. Now I need to just find enough guys to kill who will just drop runic energy. Obviously, with better luck, this will just take like less time to do. Runendor tokens. And yeah, more Runendor tokens. Well, he's dead now, at least. That's a paladin. Last I remembered, as of 3.2, he's actually immune to melee now, so not going to want to get anywhere close to him. Because I didn't come with the equipment to actually fight the paladin. Runic energy, nice. That's exactly what I came here for. And I guess before I forget, I should also pick up some Elicanium ore. And given the chunky generation of this dimension, given how blocky the generation feels, makes it pretty easy to find Elicanium ore. I can actually just look along these walls and I'll be able to find some without too much effort. Given the very blocky generation, with all these walls being exposed to plain eyesight, I can just look around these until I spot Elicanium that I want. Then kind of just go and mine it out of the walls. Still at 2 runic energy. I definitely want to get more than that, though. Yep, the paladin is indeed melee immune and immune to bow damage. So the 2 weapons I use most commonly, he's immune to, in other words. I remember that building vaguely from when I was playing this on 3.1.2. I remember what's in that building, but I'm pretty sure I don't actually have to go there at the moment. I know for runic energy I don't have to head there. I'll just take a quick peek inside, but I won't do too much there. Because I remembered there were, like, plenty of ranged mobs that spawned in here. Oh, they're also hunter mobs, too. So I can't even kill them, even if I wanted to. These guys are now hunter mobs that, given the cross swords above their heads are red, means I can't hurt them just yet. Yeah, given the red cross swords, it means I can't actually hurt those guys. Yeah, those are now hunter mobs I can't damage with my 17 hunter. Well, 22, but still. I'm pretty sure my hunter level's still way too low to fight those guys. I still absolutely cannot fight them. Okay, I just spotted the Runicorn Rider, I think. Pretty sure I spotted one, but I'll take care of this guy first, and then I can get up closer to the Runicorn Rider. I'll just shoot him with a couple arrows to weaken him. Alright, the rider just died. Just leaving this behind. Still sitting at 2 runic energy right now. I know I need more than that to at least make 1 set of speed armor. Maybe it's not all that common, perhaps. Maybe some of the other, like, dimension-specific mob drops are just more common than runic energy. Certainly feels like runic energy is not the most common thing. Oh, there's some runic energy. Nice. Got 2 more of it. Well, I won't be able to kill the paladin. But I can take out the other 3 guys here. More runic energy. Nice. And some gas tiers just dropped. That's what it looks like. That's definitely a gas tier right there. Must be something off the generic rare drop table that any mob has access to. Well, any hostile mob from the mod has access to it. And there's some diamonds. Except I got this guy to just try and move around while I pick this stuff up. I want to pick up more tokens too while I'm at it. Maybe I have to just try and trap this guy or something. Or just lead him far away enough. I have to do something, just lose him. I honestly don't know what to throw out. I don't even have time to look at my inventory right now. I don't have time to look. Honestly, don't have time to look at anything. Yeah, I might never be getting these diamonds at this rate, with too many guys on me. Oh, another paladin. Might just have to leave this stuff behind. Might be just way too much trouble to get my diamonds. Or I have to throw something out elsewhere. Then just run back for the diamonds. Or I could have just done this. Why was I not thinking I could have just done this the whole time? Now really, what do I not need to keep? Or better yet, I can just put stuff into the shulker box for later. Now I got more inventory space already. And now I can run back for the diamonds. And also the extra Runendor tokens. So now I can run back for them. Wait, my armor's already taken this much damage? Wait, just how much durability did these boots have just before I came here? And then next thing you know, all this armor's about to break apart. Just how much durability did I even have? And now next thing you know, I'm about to lose all my armor pieces. Yeah, so I suppose it's a good thing we're going to be able to soon upgrade. Yeah, it's going to be really good that we're about to get an upgrade at this point. I'm certainly going to need an upgrade now. Okay, there's a Lotto Man up there. If I want to just trade off my tokens. I can just get rid of my excess tokens by bringing them here. I'm pretty sure that is a Lotto Man structure up there. Nice. Okay, I got 9 diamonds from that lucky drop. And now I got another paladin. At least these guys walk pretty slowly. At least these guys are slow. Oh, more runic energy. Gimme. And even more runic energy. I have 13 now of runic energy. Nice. Got 13 of it. So now maybe I could just focus on mining up the Alacanium, which is going to be generally safer than fighting the mobs for the runic energy. I don't know how my armor just took so much damage so quickly. So I suppose it's a really good thing I'm getting an upgrade soon. Also, I have a decent amount of tokens just sell off right now. Plus, I might be running out of food soon as well, so I definitely cannot stay here forever. Let me up here. Okay, this thing can't touch me from up here, right? Unless I get close enough to it. But if I stay far back, it can't hit me. Just some more tokens. Now this is what I want to get up there. Oh, 4 pieces of alcanium. No, make that 5. 5 pieces of it. I'll take that. So I'm likely just going to spend all the tokens I have now. Now the paladin can't possibly reach me. And there's the Runic Lotto Man selling treasure boxes already. Nice. Okay, I got 4 extra treasure boxes out of that. Just from something I was gonna do anyways. I got 4 treasure boxes for it. So I'm gonna start heading back at this point. But I should also keep my eyes peeled for Elicanium. Going to maybe look around a bit more for Elicanium, but that should be like all I really need to do here at this point for now. Shouldn't have to do too much more in the way of combat. Just got another innovation level. Alright, there's some more ore. Well, I just lost an armor piece. I mean, it was kind of bound to happen. I'm going to lose the helmet also very soon, too. I just got done repairing that as well. I repaired it to like half durability, and now I'm about to lose the helmet as well. There goes another armor piece. I'm gonna have to just get out of Runendor immediately now. I should just leave immediately at this point. Now down to 2 armor pieces left. I definitely shouldn't stay here anymore. Now it's way too risky to stay any longer. Well, at least I have the Caillou staff to fall back on in case things get really bad. So I'm probably not going to do any more combat. I'm just going to look for Elicanium at this point. Because they typically don't have to really fight stuff to pick up Elicanium. I see some up there. So let me head there. I just actually missed the jump, silly me. I tell you, I was never very good at Minecraft parkour. Parkour was never one of my strong suits in Minecraft, as you can see. Okay, I did find a rune randomizer. Might want to see if I can maybe spot one that's actually closer by to my original Runendor portal. That's a pretty interesting find right there, rune randomizer. But I'm able to just level up Runation quickly enough now. Both with the fact that you can make more runes. Actually using up the runes on the rune shrines is also a lot quicker. Plus there's the fact that there's also an experience boosting armor set, so maybe I won't even need the rune randomizer as badly as I used to. With all this extra stuff helping me out that wasn't in 3.1.2. Wait, what? Oh, right, because I have, like, very little armor left. That's why I'm taking so much damage. Oh, that's why it's hitting me so hard. That explains everything. I definitely should not be staying here. Yeah, good thing I have Kayu's staff. Might actually be able to get me out of a fatal encounter. Now I have golden apples and some bread left for food. That's all I'm carrying on me at the moment. I have 13 runic energy, 32 elecanium. It's enough for me to just be happy for now. With this, I can just leave. I can leave with this, definitely. That took like that took away 3 hearts that one hit. That's because I'm missing 2 armor pieces. Hence why I really shouldn't stay here any longer. Absolutely should not stay here. And once I get into Mysterium, I should just try and get out of there immediately as well. Hey, at least with the help of Gravitator and Rosedons, I can jump high and teleport around. So I got, like, insanely good mobility and teleportation to compensate for not having, like, 2 of my armor pieces. I should still be able to make it out. Just by hopping around with Gravitator, teleporting around with Rosedons. Just way more mobility than all these mobs have. At this point, I must be getting close to my base. Yeah, I can just hop on this tree, and then the mobs there can't reach me. Then they can't catch me if I just go up there. There's another lotto tower, but I must not have too many tokens. Oh, I still do have a decent amount, but I won't be gaining any more tokens at this point because I won't be killing any more mobs here. So you really should not be doing any more fighting. If I want to buy some rune boxes, can't really buy anything else. So where's my portal? As soon as I can find that, I'm just going to go run in. And I'll have to just hope I can survive Mysterium. Which might not be too bad. Might be able to survive Mysterium, possibly. Just need to be able to spot my portal in here somewhere. Because I want to know exactly which direction I need to run to. So it's 348. It's right there. Oh, it was just right over here. Okay, then. So Mysterium Portal. Minus 103, so I have to face west for that. And then I have to go southwest to leave. Southwest it is. Just want to know exactly which direction I'm running in to get out of here. Want to know exactly how to leave. At least the mobs here on average should be generally weaker, because this is tier 2, Runendor was tier 3. But I'm gonna have, like, range mobs to maybe worry about. There are range mobs here that can just shoot projectiles, unlike the common mobs in Runendor. But even then, I'm not seeing too many hostile mobs, period, so I can just keep on running and I should be perfectly fine. Yeah, for example, there's these guys that can shoot projectiles. I should definitely be close to my portal at this point. Just to be safe, Kayu staff again. Not gonna run straight into that guy. What am I, crazy? Not gonna run straight into an enemy with, like, only 2 armor pieces. What am I, nuts? And that's my portal. Now I just gotta run in. And we're safe. And we just made it back home. Nice. With some Elicanian and some runic energy. We now have a lot of the materials needed to go and make some speed armor. We got a lot of the materials on hand to make it. But there's still like one piece of the puzzle that's not yet done. So just to remember. Just so I can double check to see exactly what I need for this. Assuming I type speed correctly. Oh, I need like 2 padded cloth for this. Armor plating. I should have the rest of the materials on hand except for these, the prismarine shards. 4 prismarine shards I can assume are total to make the entire set. So I will have to go to an ocean monument, and then I might have everything I need just lying around my base to make a whole set of speed armor. That grants increased movement speed. So I might be able to get to that in like no time. So I had a helmet with respiration on it, but it just broke apart. This is like the best armor set I have lying around. I mean, I also have some bone fragments, right? Yeah, I have a couple bone fragments. If I'm that desperate to make more armor. But I'm going into an ocean monument. I don't think I'm going to need the best armor you can possibly get. But I'm going to definitely want to have armor, period. Now, just what would I use? First things first, I have torches. Those would definitely go in the offhand when I do this ocean monument raid. I definitely want to keep my torches close by. I'd also want to have Depth Strider on my boots, preferably a very high level of it. And I do not have Depth Strider access currently. I got more repair dust. Nice. So just so the Rockbone chestplate doesn't fall apart like too long after I go to the Ocean Monument, I'll repair that. And I still need a helmet and boots. Still need those, perhaps. A lot of Holly Top Hells are simply not even seeing any use right now. Depth Strider 2 I have lying around. I have this sitting around, so I'm probably going to use it right now. I'm tempted to just enchant these armor pieces and use them as temporary armor. As temporary until I get the speed armor. Probably going to just temporarily use these. Depth Strider 3 I can take and get. Oh wow, that's nice. Yeah, we definitely hit something good. Okay, so I don't even have to use this book. I can just save it for later. So that puts me right where I want to be. Just to be safe. Just to really be on the safe side here. That's also now Protection 3 armor. Just to be on the safe side. And just to get rid of those rune boxes too. Wait, so I just keep my T up there. I'll put my Limonite there. I can save my Depth Strider for later. I think I'm still actually going to make some water-breathing potions, even though I can just use the torches to create myself as many air pockets as I need. And I just realized something else. I'm running short on food. So this I have to do something about that, being short on food. So I will have to tend to this quickly. Yeah, because I definitely need food at this point. I'll have to just replenish the chicken farm later. Already got a decent amount of raw chicken. Didn't need to use that Kaya staff now. Yeah, we're going to have to probably automate the egg throwing soon. I'll probably just do exactly what I did on my other world, most likely. Oh, these are just more runes that were just lying around. Oh, I can also make more bread, so that's more food I'll have. Plus, I'm gonna get this chicken cooked straight away. And just try and repopulate the chicken farm as best I can with the 32 seeds I have left over. Just when my feathers have somewhere else to be. We'll still likely keep the Rosenons close by too. But torches would go in the offhand. Oh right, I want to make water-breathing potions too. Shouldn't need more than 6 of them for this task. Especially if I don't even try and hunt down all the Elder Guardians, then I won't even need like close to 6. Okay, I'll just save the bread for some other time. I mean, I'm going to have plenty of chicken to eat. So I'm going to have plenty of food already going to this monument. Oh, Kamazot, welcome back. Ready to see me just do what I was intending to do in the first place? Ready to see me actually get it right this time? So I have torches. The 6 water-breathing potions. I'm not going to put in a shulker box. Because what I ended up doing last time I tried raiding an ocean monument was keeping the water-breathing potions in a shulker box, placing it down, and then not being able to pick the thing back up because of mining fatigue from the Elder Guardians, so I really should just keep them all in the inventory. Or better yet, just torches, because I can just place those down repeatedly if needed to just make myself air pockets, even if for only a split second. For any Minecraft version before 1.13, even if you get like a split second of fresh air while you're underwater, your oxygen meter completely refills. So yeah, while you're submerged in water, you can just place torches down to make like temporary air pockets, but even for like a split second is enough to just get your oxygen meter refilled completely. In 1.13, this trick actually still works, but you actually need to just spam click the wall to place the torch. Because in 1.13, your oxygen meter only gradually refills as you're like out of water. So in older versions of Minecraft, this is how it worked. Oxygen meter is draining while you're underwater, that's no surprise. As soon as you get out, it just resets to maximum. But in 1.13, this would only gradually increase while you're out of water. And then there's also the door, but that can't be moved as easily as the torch. Then there are the doors, that's true. And signs. There's also doors and signs you can use. That's another option you can opt for. Why am I still carrying the shovel? Yeah, then again, like 6 wooden planks, you can make 3 doors, so they're very easy to mass produce. Oh yeah, because you're actually standing in air, so it does help you mine. Unless you have mining fatigue, then you likely still won't be doing any mining, even with the help of the doors. I'm still very likely going to be able to survive this time. Plus, I also have a Caillou staff, which I don't even think I'll need for this trip. I got that, plus I'm pretty sure I won't even need it for my trip. Let's just take one of my 3 boats out. So yes, I'm carrying 3 boats. It's just slower. And obviously if you're underwater, unless you got Aqua Affinity, then it's usually too slow to even consider mining. I don't think I'm gonna die because I didn't make doors this time. But I definitely want to have at least some building blocks too to work with. The building blocks will also be nice to have. So now I just have to travel back to the ocean monument that I found earlier in this world. Found one earlier, wrote down the coordinates, because I knew I'd be coming back there only later to get my task done down there. And now's the time. So before I forget, torches in the offhand. This time we're going to do it correctly. This time we're going to not die in the ocean monument. We shouldn't drown this time. Even if I did get myself in that sort of situation again, I could at least buy myself a bit more time with the Caillou staff, and maybe just by pure luck find a way out, just using the Caillou staff to prevent the drowning damage for probably likely a pretty long time. I'd be able to use the staff at least 100 times, so that's like 400 extra hearts I could just give myself. But I have torches. So now I'm extra prepared for this monument. I got the Caillou staff, which I probably won't even need. But I'm very likely going to want to have that Caillou staff for even more difficult challenges that have yet to come. So it's just going to be a bit more sailing, and then we'll find this monument. Now I just have to go west, and then it's going to show up within like 300 more blocks. And there it is. The moment we've been waiting for. Now we're actually going to do this correctly. That's my water breathing potion. Now to just do this correctly. I'm going to get Elder Guardian jump scared any minute now. I just know it. Elder Guardian's going to give me mining fatigue any minute now. Okay, I just broke into here. Okay, I broke a few blocks down. Okay, I stole a bit of the gold already. I'm gonna get mining fatigue any minute now, I just know it. That's gonna go towards golden apples, most likely, right there. So I want to find the Elder Guardian so mining fatigue stops being a thing down here. I was ready for that. And there's some Prismarine shards already. But I also want to hunt down the Elder Guardians. Should be fun. I feel like I'll be able to likely track them down. Yeah, when I placed that shulker box, I momentarily forgot about the mining fatigue the last time I came down here. Certainly was awkward to say the least, forgetting that. Oh, I just got a biogenic chestplate, nice. This recently got added to the Guardian drop table. I think the Elder Guardians are even more likely to drop biogenic pieces, though, but there's only 3 per monument, and they don't respawn once they're killed. I don't know what the odds are for each piece dropping. So this is the entrance. Yep, Depth Strider's also working wonders down here as well. I'll also get a couple of extra fish, so it's just going to be more food in the future. That'll just be more food I can use. Some sponge just dropped. Another biogenic chestplate just dropped. You already had one. Not really gonna need another. Oh, I'll just take these because they look cool. I mean, the armor set looks pretty awesome, so I'm just gonna take it. Just gonna try this out of curiosity. Just curious to try this, see how much it does help with at least mining. I mean, I know I can get an air pocket by doing this, but the mining aspect, though, it's still gonna take a long time to mine any blocks. These are still gonna take a while to mine down. Even with the doors placed, it's still gonna be slow. But I was able to break it. No, this is... I was actually just there. I was just here too. Okay, so that's where I broke in before I got my first dose of mining fatigue. I broke in through there. Now there's just one more Elder Guardian in here somewhere. That was just here. No need to go this way. I'm gonna lose my night vision. Well, I'll get my water breathing back. That just leads right back here. I do want to try and track down the last Elder Guardian while I'm here. Should be able to find without too much hassle. Yeah, there's still an Elder Guardian in here somewhere. I was just here and it was leading me nowhere of use. Yep. And I'm having a much easier time getting through here now. But I'm actually a lot more prepared to just take this on. Way more prepared to take this on than last time, I can assure you that much. I don't even think I need to find this last Elder Guardian anywhere. I don't need light that badly. It's just more important that I can actually survive down here. It's just more important I can breathe down here than actually be able to see well. Like, it's much worse if I wouldn't be able to breathe down here. I might just hop back out through here. Well, that is an exit. I'm just curious as to where this last Elder Guardian would be. He's probably somewhere in here. Probably in here somewhere for all we know. Oh, Curtin, welcome back. Notion Monument raid we're doing that's actually going to be successful this time. I'm curious to see if I can get the last Elder Guardian while I'm here. No, I'm not going to break this block. Something's just going to hit me right as I'm about to break it. I'm just going to get hit right before I can actually break it. It's probably not worth it at this point. I guess these doors will probably be stuck here too. As stupid as it looks to have doors on top of the Ascension Monument, they're going to be kind of stuck here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Elder Guardian is in fact in here. It's just unless my mining fatigue goes away, there's no good way of getting in here. I think I'm going to make one last attempt to clear out the last Guardian. Once this mining fatigue goes away, I'm just going to make one last attempt to try and break in the top of the monument, because that's where I'm expecting him to be. Alright, there he is. And there goes the last Elder Guardian. He's dead now. I'll just take these back. It looks really stupid to have these doors here in the first place, so I'll just take them back. Or better yet, I'll just at least destroy them. Alright, we are leaving with 54 Prismarine shards. I mean, if I really do want to make floor out of Prismarine, I can always return here later. So now I need to just face myself northeast. Alright, so we successfully got out with some sponges. We killed 3 Elder Guardians. We got all of them. And have more than enough Prismarine shards to make speed armor. Alright, so we succeeded this time. This time we actually succeeded. Yeah, when Adam Fenton comes back, I'm just going to watch his edit of my. Well, he made an edit of several of my hardcore stream clips that I've done as of late, including where I just drowned in the first ocean monument attempt as of late, including the one that failed. So he made a brief compilation of some of his favorite clips of mine in these recent hardcore streams, including where I just drowned in the first ocean monument. But this time, we survived. Didn't even come close to dying in there this time. Didn't even come close to losing our world. Which dude? Surely I must be getting close to home at this point. I'm very close by now. And I see my Rosedons, my portal. And I see all my stuff. Right, we're home. And we might be able to make the whole set of speed armor now. Let's see. And I also got some biogenic stuff. Also got biogenic armor. If I had the helmet, then I'd just put on the full set just so you could see what it looks like. But we didn't get the entire set. So now I'll just put away some extra potions. Oh, I had another night vision potion and didn't even realize it. I also got some sponges. There's our runic energy. Got some more food for later. I guess if the chickens aren't enough, more food for later. So this has certainly come along nicely. So now we need to see how much of this I have lying around. And it looks like I have a decent amount of torn cloth sitting around, which is good news. So how much reinforced cloth is this going to give me? 3, and I think I also need padded cloth for the helmet and the boots. So I'll give myself more of that. So let's see what we can make right now. I like these boots, so I'll probably replace these last. I also have a hell of a lot of chitins, so that's going to go all into armor plating. Let's see if that's going to be enough to make a full armor set of speed armor. Runic energy, elecanium, all the materials we need being represented here. I might consider doing that if I get even further than number 10. But who knows if I actually will. Right, so now I'm going to need to get the crafting recipes. I think it was 2 reinforced cloth and 2 armor plating. Was it this? I'm trying to remember exactly what this crafting recipe was here. for the speed armor? I don't remember. I remember it was like 1 Prismarine shard per piece of the armor set. I don't remember all the other details. I don't think like more than like 2 of a single material could have been used. I'll have to just look this up again quickly. Oh, 3 armor plating. 3 armor plating used in this speed chest plate. And it was still like 1 runic energy. Might not be able to make the whole set straight away. Well, I have 2 pieces already. I have 2 pieces already of the speed armor. So that's 20% movement speed right there. Now, let's see if I can even make this helmet or if I ran short on materials to do so. 2 armor plating, 2 padded cloth. I might be able to make it. Except I need to make a helmet frame first. But not on the crafting table. What am I doing? Yeah, we can't make the boots yet, but I'm getting very close to having this entire armor set. So this, 2 of that, and then 2 of that. There we go. 30% movement speed. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy to now have speed armor. And I will keep the rock bone armor close by, in case I need to fall back on it. It's not gonna get that much better than this at this point. We're missing 1 piece of speed armor, but already the better defensive bonuses and a 30% movement speed boost. That's already absolutely tremendous. That's huge enough already. Yes, you do get a per piece effect on speed armor. This used to not be the case, though. So I can get 30% movement speed, in other words, 10% movement speed per piece of the armor, while still having this pair of boots, which I might just replace with something that has a per piece effect. And then I'll want to get this armor enchanted, too. Then there's going to be enchanting the armor. So what kind of enchantments am I going to be offered with this armor here? Might have to just see what I can do about the enchanting later. But I also just want to get it done now. I have protection 3 right here I can just use straight away. So I'll probably opt to do that. I can also take protection 2 right away as well. Let me just figure this out quickly. Let me just figure out how I want to play this out. Oh, wow. Protection 4 being offered straight away if I just get 6 more levels. I'm definitely going to take that deal. Let's take that deal. Yeah, of course I'm reading this. I mean, I can see chat. I have to react to everything. I hope I'm not reading this, but too bad. When it comes to protection, how does it compare? It actually has better defensive bonuses now than it used to, considering it came from like a tier 3 dimension. It's got like better defensive bonuses than some of the tier 2 armor. So I think it's actually stronger than my Obsidian armor I used to have on previous attempts on my hardcore worlds. So it most likely surpasses that. Oh right, I must be near another fortress. I must be close to one. I'm assuming that was like, what, 3 or 4 years ago? I don't know how the lava ended up generating like that. Alright. I'll just be mining more of this quartz for quick experience. And then just doing more enchanting on the speed armor. Now I'll have to just start seeing what's going to be the best way to get, like, magic repair dust in large quantities. So I can just frequently repair the speed armor. Because inevitably it's gonna just need to be repaired or it's gonna fall apart. Flying boss from Christevia? Crystal Core, if I recalled correctly. It was definitely Crystal Core. Wait, why am I in the lava? Get me out. Oh no, I want to be out. Get me out, get me out, get me out. Thank you. Thank you, Caillou Staff. Yeah, good thing I had that on me. Tried to just teleport up on top of this ledge here. For whatever reason, it just wasn't putting me directly on top of this ledge. And it was instead keeping me on the lava. So a good thing I had Caillou Staff to fall back on. So I can definitely take more risks as I travel through the nether with Caillou Staff. Alright, back to safety. And just like that, we're gonna leave. As if none of that ever even happened. Oh, good thing we had Caillou Staff. I could have just kept on using that repeatedly to give myself 4 hard shields to take all the lava damage that I needed until I just got out. Can teleport right out of lava as if it's nothing. And even survive down there for an extended period of time if I really need to. Yeah, and Rosodons. Also super powerful. So now let's enchant this. And we got Unbreaking 3 for free. And Aqua Affinity. That's awesome. That's already insanely good. Yeah, I'm running short on inventory space to really just carry anything at this point. I'll get one more level quickly from somewhere. I guess I'll probably just be going back to the nether momentarily. I mean, I know I'm safe in the nether. If I just don't do anything too stupid. I mean, coarse fruits can already be handy enough in some very specific situations. I think Rosodons probably just cover more cases, though. That was quick. So Protection 3 on these, and Unbreaking 3 also for free. Getting very lucky with that at the moment. Getting really lucky getting all the free Unbreaking 3s. And I'll just turn this into a Protection 4 pair of legs. Protection 3, Protection 4. Yep. I think it's all going to be downhill from here. It's not going to get too much better than this. It really won't be getting any better now. I guess I'll just put this here at the flammable dust for now. I might also want to consider getting more lapis lazuli soon. We seem to be running short on that. You had an idea? Contest for best base. If enough people would participate, if I could get enough people interested, then that would be fun. Build the best base possible. I have to wonder how will I do compared to some of my subscribers. Yeah, 5 entrants, so that would be enough. And then I do a stream reacting to them. Oh, certainly, that would be a good idea. I just need to put out an announcement, get people interested, is all. I'm considering maybe fighting a boss with my new powerful gear. I feel like I can probably take the Hive King on if he's still, like, mainly melee-oriented. I feel like I should be able to handle him, most likely. I don't have to find any bullets to spare. No, they're probably all in one of my other chests. No, my bullets are all up here if I want to just use those. See, I can always double check the Advent of Ascension wiki in case I want to be sure I can kill the boss. I can always just double check the #1 wiki to go to for anything you need Advent of Ascension related. Yeah, I would definitely want to pull it first. Also, how many hive chunks are lying around? Oh, plenty, but I'm probably only going to likely fight the boss once. Wait, 129 watching? What just happened? Okay, I said it wasn't going to get that much better from here, but what just happened? 177? This isn't like the first time my viewer count shot up by like an insane amount for no explicable reason. This wasn't the first time it happened. Well, I'm print screening it because we may never see this again. Print screen it, please. Okay, where'd the viewers come from? Probably, but from who? Okay, I guess I will just fight the boss. I was going to continue to talk about the #2 Advent of Ascension wiki, which is an unofficial one. But I'll just fight the boss first. So just let me make sure that Just want to make sure I have all the necessary gear to do the fight. Because if I die now, it's all over. I'm playing on hardcore, by the way. I don't think this should go wrong. I think we should be able to handle this. 2 out of 209. No, 2 out of 223. Whoever rated me, explain yourself. Please. Okay, so I'm just going to look at my notes again for where the Hive King structure was, because I have to walk all the way back there to do this fight. Oh, so it's updating for you faster than it's updating for me. I thought 177 was crazy. Then again, I'm used to seeing like no more than 10 most of the time anyways. Wait, Kamazot, you found 271 people? Did you seriously find that many people by yourself to get onto the stream? I'm just wondering what my like-dislike ratio on this stream's gonna be. I actually definitely have to try to make this content worthwhile. Yeah, with all these people now watching the stream, I definitely gotta make this worthwhile. I was probably just gonna read random articles on the Eternal Isles wiki, but we'll probably save that for after the Hive King boss fight. So I picked like almost the perfect time to go after a boss. But if I recall correctly, he should still be one of the easier ones. I need to just turn this hive chunk into a hive egg as well. +300 people and no one else is commenting. Likely they're bots. Likely someone wanted to see my reaction and just bought up my view count for a joke. Is that it? Now that I think about it, that's probably what did happen. I should have known. It probably also happened the last time too, when suddenly 50 people started watching one of my other Minecraft streams. Where do you get all these bots that just... How do you quickly make all these accounts, like all these throwaways? Right, so I wonder if this is just some throwaway account. Probably is. No, it doesn't look like a throwaway. They actually have subs. They do Minecraft stuff. I guess it was crazy while it lasted. Well, imagine if there were actually really that many people watching for real. Then there'd definitely be more of an incentive to do that build the best looking base possible contest. I'm just almost convinced that those aren't actually all people viewing the stream at the moment. Could be like possibly up to 100 accounts from all the same person. I mean, that does make sense. I mean, there are scripts that just let you make sometimes even up to thousands of accounts very quickly. Often do things like this. Well, we're still going to fight the Hive King right now. So I just want to make sure I have some nice flat land to fight him on, so I don't risk getting stuck in like some crevice during the middle of the fight. I want to make sure I was able to run around freely when I was first fighting this guy in 3.1.2, and I still want to be able to run around freely now. I want to have as much room as possible to run around to fight this guy with. So I wonder if the boss music for Hive King got replaced. Because I know for Smash it did get replaced, because that actually used music out of Final Fantasy 13, I think? I actually used copyrighted music, so that got replaced, but Hive King's theme might still be the same. Might still be Movement Proposition from Kevin MacLeod. Well, let's see. Oh, it's actually something different. I don't think this should be a problem. It's actually something different. It's not Movement Proposition anymore. Is this guy, does he still summon minions like he used to, Hive King? Or does he not do that anymore? Did he just hit me for like 5 hearts? Okay, I think he might have, so yeah, he does summon minions still. I'm still going to want to stay well out of melee range. I'll just opt to fight him with either a bow or a gun or a great blade just to be safe. Yeah, this could be an original soundtrack for all we know now. I know Smash's boss music was certainly replaced. And all the other boss musics from like Final Fantasy and also Hamster Ball, those for sure have to have been replaced by now. It's just, I wasn't sure if maybe the royalty-free song stayed. But I know the copyrighted music was just replaced. Caillou Staff, go. I doubt it. Probably just someone having fun with all their throwaway accounts. I'm gonna try and land the killing blow on Hive King with a looting sword. Just in case maybe his drops are affected by looting. But only the killing blow, just to be safe. I'll whittle down the rest of his health with great blades or other or ranged weapons. Not gonna get too close to him if I don't have to. I'll opt to stay further away from this guy. Yup, Hive King does indeed still spawn in his minions, like he used to. Slowly but surely whittling away at his health with this thing. Alright, just 1 or 2 more hits at this point should finish him off. And just like that, the Hive King is dead. Oh, I got some Baron Boots. Extremely durable. And of course we got a Hive King statue. And I got this as a drop from the boss, apparently. The boss dropped this. It's just some block you can place. Oh, so that was actually still a very easy boss fight. Yeah, I'm definitely going to start off with the easier fights. Just until I get to a point where I know I'm going to feel comfortable with just any boss fight, really. Because if I die anywhere, it's all over. And I won't be trying another hardcore world if I die again. I will not try this again on hardcore. I'd just probably go back to regular survival if I died again on this world. Right, so I did kill Smash on a previous hardcore attempt. And I'd probably easily be able to take him on again at this rate. So I'm just going to head back home with what I did get. Got a pair of extremely durable boots. Yeah, but... maybe, but how would I know? How would I know if they are? Oh, back to 250, I see. Oddly specific number of viewers. It's likely someone just running a script. So I better be able to just find my portal. So I don't just get stuck in here. Oh, so almost 300? Okay then. Still not exactly sure what to believe in all honesty, because this pretty much never happens. Especially with none of these viewers even commenting. I mean, at least with that many viewers, maybe at least some would be chatting. Even if it's just like a few of them, at least some of them would have been chatting, not just like one person out of 350. So I'm gonna put this statue away for now. But I might try and move him elsewhere. Hive King statue. So I think I can just take on another boss with relative ease. I'm pretty sure I have all the crafting materials necessary to make. I'm pretty sure I have all these. So I'm assuming, Flaw, you're a streamer too, right? Yep, I definitely have all the crafting materials needed to make this. Except I can't seem to remember the crafting recipe on this. I think that's the strings in the middle, right? No, it's 1 diamond in the middle and 2 string. Oh, of course. And once you have like all these different items in these crafting recipes, it gets kind of hard to keep track. And that's a troll idol. Gets to a point where it's kind of difficult to keep track. Now, I should not die to the easiest boss in Advent of Ascension. Okay, I just realized I put my bullets away. Especially since with my speed armor, I can move like faster than him. Plus, I got a gravitator, so even if he sends me flying this high into the sky, I can just still, like, negate all the fall damage. And the bow is doing a lot of damage. I just got some leather and some copper coins from him. Honestly, nothing too exciting dropped from Smash. I'll probably try that again, but I'll just try and land the killing blow with the looting sword. Honestly, I have no idea. He should drop more XP, maybe he should. He should spawn again. Soon. There he is. I can just run circles around him at this point. That took 1 hit. Shouldn't take another, ideally. There's some more loot. Some diamonds. And of course another Smash statue and probably also a couple more copper coins. Some of his specific drops, I guess, are not guaranteed to drop every time then. I guess he does have like a generic loot table. I have to buy the game first, and even then, I'm still like pretty occupied with Minecraft. I see. So I also got some boss fights done in addition to getting most of the speed armor set put together, so what can I say? This has been a huge success. Just to figure out what I might want to do next from here on out. Besides maybe just start trying to get the Shire lands because, I don't know, Picmax seems really powerful, so does Shire stuff. So which dimensions do I currently have access to? I can go to Creeponia, I can go here, and I can go here. I've been in these 3 dimensions already. I've not yet been to Vox Pond on this world. Can't also think of too many things I want to get out of Vox Ponds right now. Plus, up until I get to a face mask, it's pretty dangerous to even do anything here. I've done this already. I've been here. I haven't been here on this world, but on the one before, and I actually died in Candyland. I think it was explosive damage that finished me off, most likely. It was because I was taking too much explosive damage. And then I haven't been here because I haven't been here. Been to Barathos and Iron Mine seems really fun to go explore around. I mean, with... Yeah, it's Percasia. I mean, with all the dungeons, some of which have gold coins, it would be pretty fun to go exploring around here. I've already been there. Deeplands, Christivia, use a deep crystal and a case construct. Then that would open up these 2 very late game dimensions. I've been to Lulicia to get to Salive, to get myself the Gravitator. Then there's going to the Haven. Kill a fly with melee while high up in the Lulician trees. Then there'd be going here, but that I'd probably also save for later, Lunaless. I'm just more tempted to go in this path here. So we've been in the Nether, then through the Abyss, then through these 2 dimensions, then to Shirelands. So I had to summon the Wither in the Nether to get to the Abyss. Doesn't say anything about killing it, just summoning it. Then I'd also have to summon 2 more bosses to get to each of these dimensions. So summon Elusive to get to Grekon, and then summon Shadowlord to get to Dystopia. Darkly Powder, I assume, comes exclusively from Dystopia. Haunted Flowers from Grecon. Bloodstone from the Abyss. Glowstone from the Nether. Magic Mending Solution, well, it's 3 Repair Dust, plus a Metal Tub, plus a Lava Bucket. And then all that combined with a Blank Realm Stone to then go here. So Haunted Flower from here, Dark Powder from here, Bloodstone from here, Glowstone from here. And then Magic Mending Solution. So it's not just like a total random selection of items you gotta mix to get the Shardlands. It's just checking as to whether or not you've been in all these dimensions here. So this seems like a pretty interesting path to pursue to get the Shirelands, because that's where the Pickaxe and the Shire Staff both come from. Yeah, just trying to decide where I'd go next at this point with all these items acquired. If I should maybe just go here as soon as possible or put it off till later. I could maybe at least start gathering the Wither Skeleton Skulls. And then maybe just fight the Wither when I feel like I'm up to it. I might just gather the skulls, but there was that Eternal Isles wiki that I was actually looking at last night. And I just couldn't contain myself. You're gonna actually have to see this to believe it. There we go. I just have something that you have to see. Video is uploaded. Do you think you could watch it before I end the stream? Oh, of course, Adam. But I briefly brought up the #2 Advent of Ascension wiki, known as the Eternal Isles wiki. This one is unofficial, and just in general, it's just like a lot less lower quality. It's just so much lower quality than the actual Advent of Ascension wiki. Like, the real one is just much better quality than this one. This one's just terrible, for the most part. So yeah, Eternal Isles. No, I'm not making this up. These articles actually exist. There's 171 pages on this unofficial wiki here. And then there's a lot of the pages are actually really short and just outright useless. For example, the boss I just killed, Smash, existed way back when in some of the earliest versions of Advent of Ascension, back when it was called Eternal Isles. So, Smash, as in the boss I recently fought twice and killed both times. Alright. Smash is a large brown troll king who carries a giant stone club for knocking things up in the sky. I just want to make sure this game is paused so nothing bad can happen. He's one of 2 overworld biomes that spawns in any biome with a troll idol. Smash is fast as he can be. His speed is 1.5. Smash has 500 hit points. Those are his drops. Before spawning him. Okay, the strategies part I want to read specifically. I won't. I want to read the strategies part of this wiki for Smash. Beginner. Smash is very fast, so to slow him down, you should try using a Horizon Maul, Alacrity Bow, and Blast Chiller. A Tangle Staff works nicely. A Tablet of Speed works good, so the player can run from this boss. You should wear Alacrity Armor so the player cannot get hurt when he fell down. Novice. An Enchanted Horizon Maul works nicely. If you want to burn him up, you should use an Inferno Bow and Hotshot. Maybe you use Soulstorm to distract him, and Illusion SMG to annoy him. A Tablet of Agility works nicely. Actually, that's not bad at all. Intermediate. From now on, a Crystallite Sword and Enchanted Horizon Maul is very, very great. To poison this boss, you might need a Toxic Terrorizer, Poison Bow, and Ancient Bow. If you go far away, you can act like a hunter when you use Abominator, Nethan GX Slugger, Jackrocker, Tommy, Squad Gun, Blaster Chiller, and Blaster Chiller. Okay. And other cannon slash gun you have. You should wear Commander Armor, Speed Armor, Utopian Armor for defeating this whether you are near him or not. This is just so much to take in. Sometimes the grammar just is so bad here. However, Brown Blaster is very weak to this boss. Phantasm Armor needs further testing. And I'm assuming it still hasn't been tested to this day, right? Mind Blaster works completely. And then there's another article on another boss known as Elusive, which is one of the bosses in the Abyss. Except this really doesn't tell you how to fight him. Just tells you something about torches, which doesn't even happen in the game. Elusive, also known as the Master of Deception, is a vile, demonic, demented, cursed, wicked, teal, brutal, violent, and nasty monster that is spawned from the illusion tree in the Abyss. He is savage and dangerous. He breaks torches in a vile way. It is even worse to use torches outside of him. He is spawned with the starring eye on the illusion altar. No, I meant this penguin article. Apparently there were penguins in older versions of Advent of Ascension. How come I never saw penguins? Penguins are passive animals that are found in Tiaga of the overworld. To tame it, you will need fish. Trivia. The penguin is based off of the penguin from Antarctica. Oh, this is just a random weapon you get from the Abyss, known as the Blood Iron. Except, this is all it says for the Blood Iron. To be fixed. Granted, it's still not quite as bad as it used to be. This is still better than Blood Iron. Little dumb or retarded image. I'll have to just show you the print screen perhaps later on my Discord server. But yep, that's what it actually said at one point. Except someone just edited it like 29 days ago. If I click this, user contributions, should be somewhere near the top here. Older revision. Oh, there we go. This was the older version of the Blood Iron page on this number 2 wiki. Blood Iron. Little dumb or retarded image. Yeah. And then I just couldn't help. I just couldn't contain myself when I saw the wiki article for Havenstone, which is just the general stone that makes up a lot of the islands in the Haven. Yeah, this was just too much for me. Havenstone. Havenstone is located in the Haven. And literally nothing else. As if I really needed to know that it was located in the Haven, because I thought it was located in the Nether before I found this page. I seriously thought that Havenstone came from the Nether, until this cleared up everything, and told me that Havenstone did indeed come from the Haven. Oh, speaking of the Nether. The Nether was an underworld dimension that has fire and lava. It has crispy roasting and fiery stuff. The Nether feels uncool. That means it is not cold. It has netherrack, soul sand, and glowstone. Netherrack is a stone that burns forever. Glowstone lights up similar to the torches and lamps. Soul Sand slows players when they step on it, and it can be a fragment for making the Wither boss. Wither bosses are extremely dangerous. It is the first version of the Nethingiic Wither. After you defeat the Wither boss, you will take the Nether Star and more experience orbs. This is about making a beacon. The Nether is super dangerous because it has some fierce fire and burns your soul and turn you into steak. There is an ocean of lava. Yep. Nether is super dangerous because it has some fierce fire and burns your soul and turn you into steak. Yeah, I almost did get turned into steak on my last stream, but that wasn't in the Nether. I just fell in some random lava lake in the overworld. Yeah, I got out just in time. And I could have been turned into steak again, actually, this stream if I didn't just save myself with Caillou Staff and Rosedons. Those blazes can be toasty when they are in a monster spawner. You have to wonder, like, where they got the people to write this wiki. You have to wonder just how much of the mod they actually played. Better yet, if they even played it in survival or just looked at everything creative. Just goes on and on with stuff like this. Yep, so that's the number 2 Advent of Ascension wiki right there. And look at how it turned out. And then, of course, there's Adam Fenton's video. Go to channel, watch video. He made a compilation of his favorite moments in my recent hardcore live streams. So I'm gonna get to watch myself drown in the ocean monument again. That's nice. I get to watch myself drown again. Now it's gonna feel kind of silly looking back at this, knowing that I've actually just done an ocean monument successfully without drowning. That point where we can kill him. Sent it again. I just closed Discord, but I'll try and reopen it again anyways. Alright, one more time. Maybe we won't be going to another fortress to grind out Wither Skulls this stream. I might just end it like this. More guys while it opens. Livestream number 17. I was just killing Death Day event mobs here. Oh, nice, Torn Cloth. And also capitalizing on the Torn Cloth drops for later use in other armor sets. Okay, then. Yeah, I'm gonna... Not too long before I'll see myself drown again. No, you literally sent me this last week. Yep, you sent me this last week, actually. I can copy like the image itself. I'm trying to remember what he sent me. If I just open the link, I want to copy the image. I'll just share it on the Discord server of mine. Copy the little dumb or retarded image. Maybe all those viewers could have been like real, but only a couple actually stayed. I'm pretty sure maybe most of them just tuned in for like a couple of minutes at most, and then just left and went on about their day. Right now, so if anyone wants to just look at it in my Discord server, feel free. I'm just gonna post it in the general channel because why not? I mean, I'd rather just get back on task, in all honesty. Skip until I unpause the game? Never mind. Oh. I guess the message got in late. You thought I was gonna get annoyed? Annoyed? Or laugh? Probably more likely laugh than get annoyed.
Oh, it was nothing too crazy. I just literally felt like almost anyone could have done that, by the way.
Yeah, I felt like some
Also,
of
just
those
to be
edits were
silly,
pretty
this is
low
my
effort, to be
execution.
honest.
Anyone
Like,
could
any
have done
bored
it.
kid could have done
Have
it.
fun with it.
But you did make me laugh with the mom's bedroom one, though. You hear the sound of banging from inside mom's bedroom. Yeah, game's still paused. I'm still perfectly fine here. Just double checking to make sure I'm actually not dead.
Yeah, I was just wrong. Flesh was dropped, right? Oh, and I got a small skill crystal. I don't even think you tried to make it look realistic.
9 billion dislikes. Oh, Inglorious Bastards Hitler. Nice.
Put YouTube Rewind 2018 to shame. Somehow. I got an idea.
I got an idea.
Everywhere. No, dead ends everywhere.
Look at the first item of my hotbar, guys. Look at it. It's Rosedons.
Where do I go? Shit, where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go?
Yep, I had a solution on hand the entire time here.
What the fuck? Everywhere is a dead end. What the fuck? Literally everywhere I go, it's wrong.
I could have eaten the Rosedons and escaped.
No. Ooh, fucking everywhere is wrong. Why is everywhere wrong? Why is everywhere wrong? No.
Oh no, everything is going wrong noises. Ooh,
Everywhere's a fucking dead end. Everywhere's a fucking dead end. Why did I not carry?
What did that say?
Carry more! Why did I not carry more water breathing potions? Also, why did I not take signs or anything?
Or torches.
I got freaking lost in a monument and just died.
On hardcore.
I got fucking lost in my own monument. Are you kidding me?
Yep. Rip.
I got fucking lost
Cocaine
in
item frame. Oh yeah, you did convince me to put that in there.
Averted, but now it's too late.
Nothing stopped me from making another, though.
Now, of all the ways it could have gone down, why this? Considering how easily I could have avoided that. I would have brought more golden apples, but that would have just probably delayed the death further, unless it really would have gotten lucky and found the way out.
Or just realized I had Rosedons on hand the whole time.
How this could have been so different if I just brought wood to make signs.
I'm probably gonna have to also highlight my Death by Cherry Blaster, too.
Wait, did I have torches?
I didn't have torches the whole time. What is this music, by the way?
Please don't tell me I had torches. Because that would have made things so much worse.
I see.
And we might not even find out.
But I think it's safe to say my third attempt is like the best one I've had yet. Not counting the extremely short first two attempts. One death by King Charger, another by Rammerhead.
Torches. Let me see if I did. I'm gonna go back to the stream here. See if I had any torches.
Do I just skip forward through, or is it just gonna be more of my...
I believe I completely forgot about the whole water breathing.
Or is it just gonna be more about me, like, going over my death?
Now it's literally all over. Now it's just over. It's all done.
That's it, really?
I got freaking lost in the monument, literally.
Yeah, don't be sad, because I actually did the monument this time.
Brought torches or signs.
I actually did survive now.
Or just kept more water breathing potions in my
And I have 3 or 4 speed armors on me.
anything, but now I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I literally could have done anything. I literally could have done anything. Now it's over.
I could have continued playing on this world if I really wanted to, but it just wouldn't have felt the same after actually dying on hardcore.
Do this because like I did die.
Wouldn't feel the same, in all honesty, if I just cheated like this. I mean, I play the world in such a way that I do not want to die, because that would mean the world is just dead. Like, it's just killed if I die.
Okay, so who votes in favor of deleting the world?
Only Debug voted in favor of deleting and no one else voted at all.
Or if there was at least maybe a way to just, like, make this a non-hardcore mode world.
I ultimately did delete it. And then I also deleted the other world too. Yeah, because I actually do want to see my death by Cherry Blaster again. I just want to watch that over again. Alright, so where's my death by Cherry Blaster? There's a thing at the end. I'll probably go back for it later. I at least want to get the Death by Cherry Blaster open. Is this it, though? It is. That's the live stream where I died to a Cherry Blaster.
We're resetting everything, starting a hardcore attempt. Like, hardcore attempt number 2, episode 1 tomorrow. And this time I'll remember to bring torches to the ocean monument.
Except I didn't get that far in my second attempt.
Now all these coordinates are going to become, like, no longer relevant. I'll have to find a new ruin teleporter, a new everything. I'll have to find a new everything now. Because of that one slip-up, I'll have to find a new everything.
Oh, there we go. Here's Candyland. It was like... No, it was more like 2 seconds before the end, actually. Now it's even sillier looking back at the chat. Physicists just reminding me that Candyland is way too dangerous.
Wander around in here for a bit, so I can find some water.
Hold on, Candyland?
I'm not gonna go far.
That place is way too dangerous!
I still don't trust myself to spend too much time in here.
I couldn't even spend like 2 minutes in here. Never mind, like, more than that.
In fact, I'm just gonna get a ranged weapon in my hotbar so I can kill some of these guys. Still keep my guard up.
Turns out the airheads weren't even the problem. So yeah, this is how, like, my second hardcore world died. I just want to see how I can maybe play this out in such a way that I don't just die. I want to see how I can actually do Candyland without dying this time.
And they're really high up in the sky, too.
I might come back here eventually just to get done right what I did wrong the last time.
If I go east, what am I gonna find if I run far enough east?
We're gonna find death if we go east.
We'll try and just run. I want to find some nearby water.
I was looking for water to bring a Gardensian mob into so I could get to Laborian. Had no plans on staying here for an extended period of time anyways. I want to go to Laborian to make water runes, to make a water staff. I couldn't even get past Candyland though. And you'll see why.
I'm thinking at this point I should probably just import it from the overworld. That's probably honestly better, I just import it. Uh-oh.
Half my health gone in one hit.
Like one hit. Uh-oh. Can't move. Can't move. No, can't move. And I'm dead. Wow, holy fuck, was that fast or what? Holy fuck. Holy fuck.
How many hits was that? Like,
Wait, why did it delete the
4 hits later? Was that like 4 hits? One of which took over half my health?
I didn't even figure out what just happened. I didn't even get time to parse what just happened there. What the fuck? That was just so broken. Like, to think I just died in like 5 seconds still? That's just so broken. What the fuck? That's so OP.
I think there was a giant chocolate cup bar I maybe could have
So
tried to run behind to hide from the Cherry Blaster.
What the fuck? That wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why didn't I just try something different?
Told you.
to?
It wasn't the whole stream.
Why am I still hearing mob footsteps and I'm on the title screen?
So I was maybe gonna consider trying to get some more Wither Skulls from another fortress, but I might just save that for another time. I mean, we actually did get other things done this stream than just watch old stuff. Yes, I did say that. Maybe not like immediately after I took that death, but I totally remembered saying that. Sure, we all actually can only die once in real life too, but it's not like you're just gonna get randomly shot down by some bipedal cherry. Like, that doesn't happen in real life like it does in Candyland and Minecraft. So I got some extremely durable boots. Could maybe start using these. Maybe. Or I could just stick with Subterranean for now. What, exploding cherries in Russia? I don't know, because of how random it is. Maybe? Yes, I will have to continue building this space a bit later. I don't even feel like doing it now anyways. What else can I say? We got quite a bit done here. I got access to Runendor. I found a portal in Mysterium that let me go to Runendor. And was able to get runic energy that got used in making speed armor that I have equipped on me right now. And I also had to go raid an Ocean Monument for this stuff because Prismarine shards are now used in the speed armor recipe. Yeah, but I just have to figure out what I'd want my ceiling to look like. Then I'd probably consider making it. Once I can decide on what it would look like. That'll probably be sometime later. I got enough done this stream anyways. And I also fought some bosses too. I fought Hive King once and Smash twice.